Okay, so let's start, please, Diego.
Okay. Hi everyone, this is Diego, IBC project manager. Today I'm going to introduce you about the 2R IBC products. So it's really have a good opportunity here. So first I want to show you about some data about the IoT industry. With the development of mobile internet, more and more people have a strong demand to manage their products from smartphone. By this way, it can make people's life more convenient. People can easily control the smart products at any time from anywhere when they want. So this makes the IoT industry booming. According to the research of McKinsey Global Institute, from 2019 to 2022, the annual growth rate of the smart home industry is around 22% in US market. So in 2020, 63% installed IoT device are consumer electronics. So there are 127 devices connected to the internet every second. By 2014, there will be around 14 billion devices are connected to internet of the smart home device. Cameras plays a very important role in our daily life. In US market, camera take 60% market share in smart home industry. The estimated annual value growth rate of camera will be 14%. So from this chart, you will see very clear that camera is one of the best choice to start your business of smart home.
Yes, so we put some question about why do we need a smart camera. So I believe many of you guys will travel a lot. So maybe you have some kids or the elders or some pets, and you are miles away. So how to take care of them, or how to watch how it's going on inside your house. That's why we need the camera inside, and also the video doorbell. Even some auto cameras, they can protect you very well, and even you are in another country. And also for 2R solutions, not only for the application, but also we also provide you a cloud storage function. So what's more, and we are developing more and more AI functions such as face recognition or gesture detection and so on, those kind of functions. And also for the cameras, they can interconnect with all 2R based devices for some home automation together with alarms or the sensors.
Since we need to control our smart device from mobile, so we need to connect the device to the cloud first. So 2R developed its own P2P technology. So with this knowledge, we can stream the video from the camera to your cell phone directly. And we provide a very low latency video stream. And we optimize the P2P functions, and the latency is about 2 seconds. And also our P2P technology is with high stable. We tested with most major ISP all around the world to guarantee the stable transmission. And the design of our P2P structure is also very considerable, because you can consider if the P2P connection failed, our system also can forward your connection. And also we can compatible with the WebRTC protocol and the cloud-to-cloud connection. Later we will explain to you.
Yeah, basically WebRTC enables us to watch video streaming through the website, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So here your privacy and data security is very important to us. So we provide a comprehensive protection at every stage, both in our smart cloud and IoT system. So we choose reliable cloud provider such as AWS and Microsoft Azure. Into our smart cloud, we made several risk and safety management systems to make sure our cloud service is safety. In Tuya IoT platform, we are using AES 128 data encryption, self-algorithm authentication, independent identity and key, dynamic key, channel encryption, which using TLS encrypted, safe module, virtual equipments, storage encryption to make sure the privacy and the data safety. So here we are showing how we provide the protection during the entire data life cycle, such as minimizing collecting user information, perfect technology and management to ensure users' right to know, access, correct, and transfer the data. So data transmission and storage are encrypted. So we also cooperate with several third-party security agencies and pass a lot of privacy security certificates. So such as the ISO standards, we also are GDPR compliant. And we also get the safety report from Kaspersky, NCC, and also we have a FCC authentication and the CE authentication.
From US. So we are putting a lot of effort for development, for corruption, and also for the compliance among different countries and regions.
Yo personalmente es mucho más exitoso.
So camera powered by Tuya has been sold to more than 200 countries and regions. A lot of brands, manufacturers has chosen Tuya as their partner.
Yeah, here we list some brands such as Ziketeco or Vivita from US, and also Genie, Swan. Swan, they also started the camera project with us from this year. And later, Diego will introduce about the features, functions on the platform, about different categories.
Yeah, we provide a service on our app as a component. You can imagine our app is a component. So you can, if you want a bullet camera or you want a doorbell, you just need to tick on this feature and you will see this feature with your products. So we provide a lot of scenario. So basic function, such as the multiple view, two-way audio communication, private mode, configurable automation, and we also provided other configurations for users to expand the functions of their IPC. So UI customization is also available if customer want to expand their features.
Yes, so part of the function maybe you guys are not familiar because it's quite new compared with last year, such as multi-view. If you check the latest app, we can have maximum 4 channels preview at the same time, and also the private mode. So the latest firmware already supported this function. Even if the camera is on with connection, you can also turn on the private mode to stop the video streaming when you are, for example, when the camera in the bedroom, so you can turn on the private mode to protect the privacy.
So next is some features we provide, such as for the PT camera. In this year, we provide the favorite size preset function and the motion tracking. So when the camera detects motion, it can track this person until this motion ends. Next is the floodlight camera. So we provide multiple PIR functions, and you can control the PIR and also control the lights. And for the doorbell, we provide a real-time phone call. So whenever you answer or decline the call, you can see the real-time phone call directly. And the people can also leave message if you don't answer the call. And also you can check the records in the history. The last part is about the station and the NVR. So these two products is quite similar, but one is for low power consumption. Another one is with cables. So for the first station camera, it's wireless, and the camera is powered by battery. So it's very elegant for your house if you want to install it, and you are not available to install internet or wired cables for these products. And for the NVR, right now we already support multiple channel view, cloud storage, and also you can stream it on Alexa and the Google Nest Hub.
Yes, so for example, the first one we need notice that the latest firmware also supported the favorite size. Later we will have a demonstration for you. So you can select some location as a favorite location and mark that. For example, the PD camera, when you get inside the preview page, you can tap that favorite site directly. So the PD camera, they can change angle to find that position you set up in the app. And also with that location, you can activate an automation. For example, with a door sensor, you can install a door sensor on the door. So once the door is opened and the camera with the automation, they can catch up that location and start recording with the event recording. Yeah, that's just an example for you.
So now I'd like to introduce you our new features about NVR. So we are the first IoT platform compatible with professional security products. So for this NVR, we can support a lot of combinations, such as NVR with wired cameras or with wireless cameras, DVR with analog cameras. So right now, our platform also supports the analog cameras with DVR. So you can choose to show the channel you want to show it. And the installation of the NVR and camera is very easy. It supports plug and play sub function.
Yes, so compared with the traditional NVR and DVR, we add several new functions such as the cloud storage and video streaming through the Google Home and Alexa. So we keep the original functions of the NVR, but we bring in some new features.
Such as the doorbell. So for the first, you can see the real-time phone call. So right now it's not a photo, it's a video. So you can check how exactly happened with your doorbell. And the second is the doorbell message. You can see in the alarm history, you can see the incoming call, missed call, and the message. And the message is a video. You can check the people who leave you the message.
Yes, they can leave a video message, basically, yes. And the last, on the right side, we have the fresh identification function. So you can mark the family members or friends in the list. And they are distinguished from the strangers in the app.
Yeah, by the way, we can make the artificial intelligence function on our cloud or on the device.
Okay.
So this is another new features, H.265. So this is a very important function for video products because with the low bandwidth, we can transfer high quality video. So that makes this function very, very important to us. And also with the hardware and the software decoding, fully compatible with most mobile phones.
So in a short word, that means the same bandwidth, we can have a same video streaming with a clear picture, more clear picture?
Yes, we can make it more clear.
Okay.
Next is about the Amazon Echo. Right now, we already support the WebRTC protocol. So this protocol is very, very important to Alexa. So before, normally when we stream the video, it will have at least 50 seconds delay. Right now, we support the WebRTC protocol. The latency about the video is around 1 or 2 seconds. And also it can support two-way audio communication.
Yeah, so most of the models on the market, they didn't support this function. For example, you cannot speak to the Echo Shoot device directly with a smart camera outside. But our solution, we already have this feature. You can talk directly through the Echo Shoot device and the camera.
Another function is the cloud storage function. So this is a value-added service. We provide cloud storage service for smart cameras products. So consumer can select event recording plans various from different regions. So for this function, we can upload the event records to our storage. So it will avoid the video losing if someone robs your hardware or if the hardware is broken. And also it can deduct the hardware cost.
Yes, so for the cloud storage, we offer you different packages, such as monthly recording or an annual recording. So quite flexible for you to choose. And you don't need to worry about someone just steal the cameras and you lost everything. So the cloud storage is quite important for the security condition.
Yeah, and you can check the video anywhere.
Yes.
So next is about our web client. So this web client is based on WebRTC. So you can view your camera through any browser, such as Mac computer, Windows computer. If you have a web browser, you can view it. So our web client can support 2x2 and 3x3 slide version. So you just need to scan the QR code and log in the website. So it's very easy for user to access the web client.
So for example, we have the camera on the back and we already scan the QR to log in the app account. So you will have a preview, maximum 4, right?
Yes.
Maximum 4.
Here we can make it more, like a 9.
9, okay. Maximum 9?
Yes.
9 previews.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
So this makes our system more compatible with other systems. So next is about the roadmap of our IPC products. So in this year, we made a lot of products, such as cube camera, PD camera, and bullet camera. In the first half year, we make the camera compatible with like a H.265, 2.4G with 5G dual band antenna, and human detections. For the bullet camera, we also support PoE and Wi-Fi cascade function. So in the later of this year, we will support high definition, such as 4 megapixel and panoramic functions. And also for some cameras, we will support dual mic. And so this dual mic function, it will make you to hear the sound from the camera more clear. And we also support the starlight function. So that means you can see the image from very dark environment. And also for the bullet camera, we will support a dual lens. So it means one camera with 2 lenses. So you can check two stream. For the doorbell battery, 4G floodlight and pad feeder solutions. So in this year, we already support for like the doorbell camera, battery camera, we already support 2 megapixel. And the standby time of these battery cameras and the doorbell is around half year. And for this device, since it's a low battery consumer device, so we support the high silicon light OS system. So this system is especially for IoT products. So it can make the camera start very quickly. So in the later of this year, we will support 3 megapixel and the standby time we will increase to 118 days and support the AI functions. So for the 4G cameras, we support 4G and Wi-Fi, and also it can support the dual lights. So that means the camera can support IR lights and the white lights. So in the later of this year, we will make it as a low power consumption for more and more scenario, such as in the rural places. If you want to install the camera, so with 4G connection, and you also need a solar power. And for the floodlight, right now we already support like the smart light control function. And later in this year, we will support 5 megapixel and the optical flow tracking function. For the pet feeder, right now we already support like the feeding schedules. So when you are leaving home, you don't need to worry about your pets. So you just need to schedule the feeding time, and the camera will feed in your pets automatically. And in the later of this year, we will support high definition to 5 megapixel. And also we will support the trait tossing function. So that means the camera can toss a food, and you can play with your pet. And last is about the station. So first one is our IPC station. So for this station, it can support four channels, and it's a low power consumption devices, and it can support 180 days standby time. So in later of this year, we will increase it to 3 megapixels, and the standby time will be 240 days. And we will also support the human detection. So in the middle is our Sub 1G device. So this is a totally new device. So Sub 1G is a special technology for IoT industry, because this function can support long distance transmission and with low power consumption. So first we will support the camera to support alarm control functions. So it means we can connect the camera with an alarm panel, and you can connect a lot of sensors to the camera. And in the later of this year, we will support dual band antennas. The last one is our gateway. So this is like a NVR. So it can support 4 and 8 channels video input, but it's also a AI box. So we also talk about the edge box. So we can do the artificial intelligence function in this box, and this box will upload the result to our clouds, and the people can view the result from their cell phone.
So the last one, the AI functions will be performed inside the gateway, the box first, not rely every moment on the cloud.
Yes.
And in the middle, this one is a gateway inside the camera. So you can have like a 433 and the RF sensors and the alarms with a camera gateway inside it.
Yes. So this is in case that, because we know that the AI function is very reliable of the internet. So if the internet is very poor, we cannot make the AI function on our cloud very quickly. So if we have an edge service, so that will make the AI performance much better.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, we listed some advantage working with Tuya for the cameras. So not only we have hundreds of different models and the appearance of the products for you to choose, but also we have different suppliers for you to work with. And also from the hardware side, also the software side, from the AI functions, the cloud storage for the software. So, and also the new functions such as the web RTC. So as you see, from the hardware to the software, we are bringing more and more functions and new features to protect and help our partners grow better in the security area. And later we would like to perform some demonstration. So because of the camera on the PC is not so clear, so we are planning to use the QuickTime player on the MacBook. So you will have a preview on the website in the app actually. Can you see our application on the screen?
I think you should open the QuickTime player first.
Yes, I already opened.
So everyone, can you see the phone
Can
page?
you guys see the mobile phone page cast
Oh, yes,
on the?
I can see it.
You have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So later we are going to introduce different models one by one, and also explain about the functions and the interface of the camera. So let's go.
Okay.
So the first one is a NVR device, and as you can see, here we have a monitor, and we maximum support like 4 channels, max 8 channels, and even 6 channels. It's more like a traditional product, and also we have the cameras here. So firstly, you need to pair the NVR device through the app, and later for those cameras, they will connect directly in the app. As we explained, compared with the traditional one, the features is we have the cloud storage function, and also the Comcast Echo Show video streaming functions. Yes, let's go inside the app. So as you can see, we have different preview of the cameras. Yes, and also we have the cloud storage, right, and playback of the video. Yes, okay. So this is the first one for the NVR products, and also for the multi-view. Yeah, please. Because we install 2 of them for the cameras, so you can also use the application for the multi-view of the preview function. Yeah, and check each one with a larger preview picture. So the second one is the basement station camera. So as Diego explained, it's quite a lower power consumption and maximum 180 days standby time. So you need connect the base station with a cable network, and later, so you can add different cameras in the application for the network carrying. This is totally wireless, so you can install anywhere you want, on the wall or on the roof, anywhere you want, and it's very suitable for the indoor use. You don't need you don't so many cables and also the wires for charging the camera. Yeah. So let's get inside the app. Okay. So here if we want to add a device, you can click the adding device here. And also this is for add more devices. This is for preview of the camera. Yeah. So, and also we have the siren, right? Siren inside the base station. The siren, right? Base station. Okay. So compared with the NVR, this base station camera is quite elegant for indoor use. You don't need this is more the NVR is more for traditional security area, and this one is more for the home use. So next one is the PD camera. So we would like to introduce about the preset point, right?
Yeah.
Let's get inside the app. So we can set up some preset location and position. Yeah. So when you use this camera, you can find that preset position and just tap that one to find exactly that position you set up in that. Yes. And also we have the motion tracking and the petrol function, but this function is quite, they have a very high requirement for the hardware because the motor will work a lot. So it has some pressure and the requirement for the hardware also. Yeah. Okay. So next one is the pet feeder. Remember that we introduced about the pet feeder, you have the camera over here. So not only you can use the camera to watch and take care of your pets, and also you can check how many food they have over here. So even you are outside the house on a vacation, you can still control inside the app to feed it, right? Let's go to the app. Yes. So as this page, you can choose different size of the food to feed it. And they have the motor something inside inside the device and to make the food come out. So this baby monitor is quite attractive. As you can see, they have a clamp here, so very easy to install beside on the baby chair or something. And also here they have a temperature sensor, so they can detect the body temperature of the baby. If the temperature is abnormal, they will send you an alarm message through the app. And also they can play some music through the app. Let's go to the app, please. Okay. Right. Here we have the temperature over here. Yeah. And also we can play some music to comfort the baby. Okay. Let's go to the next one. So this part we mainly explain about the Alexa Echo Show. So for example, in most of the markets, Alexa and the Google Home, they are quite popular. And for the video streaming, it is maybe some of you guys are not so familiar. So let's show. Alexa, show me auto camera. Alexa, show me outdoor camera. So the video streaming will start, and basically, yeah, you can put the camera, for example, in the front door or in the baby room, and you rename the camera. You speak to the Alexa, Alexa, go home. So you can speak to the smart speaker to have the preview. Yeah. And next one is a hallway camera. So this one you can use like the location for the hallways. They have a luminous sensor here, and a camera here, and an LED lamp here. So inside the app, you can activate the smart automation. And once the luminous sensor detects, for example, the lighting is getting darker and darker, so once the movement is detected, this LED can be activated. Let's get into the app. This is more for hallway roof locations, and later we are going to another type. We are going to introduce another type for the floor light. Yes. So here we can see we can manually control the lighting here, and also you can set up an automation like the LED already turned on. Yes. Okay. So for the video doorbell, as you can see, it's very easy for the installation. And once someone is pushing here, you will receive a push message. So you can check who is here and answer them and speak to directly to the smart speaker. Yeah. Okay. So this one, the floodlight, is quite attractive for us. Yeah, so let's move a little bit. So this floodlight, they have the LED beside the camera and also PIR sensor. The angles of the sensor detection is around 270 degrees with the camera here, and also a siren built-in. So once some abnormal or movement is detected, this LED will be turned on, and you can set up in the app. Let's see. You can also choose different angles, different areas for detecting. Yeah, as you can see on this page, so you can select different angles. Yeah, different areas. Yes, please. And also you can control about the lighting. Yes. Yeah, we already saw that. Okay. So if someone walk around your beside in front of your house, and the camera will detect some movement, the lamp will be turned on automatically, and they will see the camera directly. So to warn them, it's kind of warning message to them because they already found the camera over here. So the last one we would like to introduce is about this one. So all those cameras are mostly for indoor or outdoor with a Wi-Fi connection. And this one is different. So as you can see, we have antenna over here and also LED here, a siren over here. And also, you can use a 4G SIM card. So for the outdoor use, it's quite easy if you don't have a cable network. So location free, you can put outside the house anywhere you want. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically the cameras products we introduced today among different categories. So yeah, thank you guys. And for the camera, we finished the demonstration, and later we will start for the door locks.
So that's all for the introduction of our IPC products.
Thank you, Diego. Thank you a lot.